Good day. Our mission now in part 5, first we have to set things up like so. We need our 2 flasks, we need a 1-hole stopper, 2-hole stopper, and it's got to be set up perfectly like this on the right. This slimy thing has to be up high to catch the gas, and the longest piece has to go all the way in the liquid. So that's what's going to happen to our flasks right here. Right now some glycerin is going to be poured into our baby beaker. And the glycerin is a nice lubricant, and it's going to make it easier to slide. That's perfect. It's going to make it easier to slide the glass tubing into a stopper. So that's been dipped in there. Okay, and your hose can attack and start. So there we go. So she's taking along. She's got the 2-hole stopper, and you just wiggle back and forth, and not too much pressure down, just nice and easy, and it's going to slide through. And you'll just hang on a sec. And that one has to go a long way down. And it should gradually be working its way, and it should get easier. Yeah, now it's starting to go through nicely. And she's going to adjust just to make sure it's the right level, nearly touching the bottom. She checks it out. She's asked to go a little bit farther. So she's doing that one, and we'll start on the other beast here. And this one barely has to go through, so that one's all perfect. And that looks good. She gets it adjusted. And then she has the option, she doesn't have to, but she can add another piece of glass tube, and it does make it look more stylish. That looks really good. So now she's going to take that small piece and she does the same thing with this one, and it barely has to go in. It just barely goes through. So that's great, that's fine, that's good. Now what we see is there's a rubber hose, and the rubber hose is what connects the two. So the rubber hose is going to be attached now to one, and so here we go. It doesn't have to be on very far, it just has to be airtight. So once it's on like that, it's not going to tug off. See, it's all good. And now you'll hold that, and while this one goes on, the exact same thing. So this is all good. We're just going to take a picture back here. This is all set up perfectly. This chamber is where we're going to do reactions. This chamber has the lime water, and the lime water is always testing for CO2. So we're going to do 2 reactions to make a gas, and we're hoping that one of them will be CO2. That's your setup, and next 2 videos will be about the reactions.